What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Prime Video new series Outer Range. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Prime Video for granting me the screeners to this entire new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Damn, this show is... God, it's really difficult to put it into words. Okay, Outer Range is part mystery sci-fi, part neo-western, and an all-around gritty, emotionally devastating family drama with such layered performances by all the actors across the board, especially Josh Brolin in the lead. There's so much depth to the story, I don't know where to begin. Brian Watkins has crafted a character study unlike any other. And this shocking discovery and the imagery and the metaphor as it relates to the Abbott's survival that's hanging in the balance, Outer Range will make you scratch your head, baffled for much of the time, yet still you can't seem to look away. Outer Range has basically redefined the term open to interpretation. Created by Brian Watkins, Outer Range centers on Royal Abbott, a rancher fighting for his land and family who discovers an unfathomable mystery at the edge of Wyoming's wilderness. At the onset of the series, the Abbotts are coping with the disappearance of daughter-in-law Rebecca. They are pushed further to the brink when the Tillersons make a play for their land. An untimely death in the community sets off a chain of tension-filled events that come to a head with the arrival of a mysterious black void in the Abbotts' west pasture. Wild revelations unfold as Royal fights to protect his family, and through his eyes we begin to see how time contains secrets held in the past and unsettling mysteries foreshadowed. Starring Josh Brolin, Imogen Poots, Lily Taylor, Lewis Pullman, and Tom Pelphrey. Oh, I should mention to you that Outer Range is slow as a mofo. Slow. I'm talking dialogue so slow and so beefy, you can probably turn off the screen and just listen to the whole damn thing like it's some kind of an audio play. So if you don't have the patience to stick it out through the first few episodes, Outer Range is not your cup of tea, even if you claim to be a Western fan. So in between the surprises, the reveals, and the territorial confrontations, Outer Range constantly wrestles with its own philosophies. The characters would twist themselves into pretzels, lying, covering up, putting on a face, and doing reflective moments and mental gymnastics, rationalizing things that don't make sense to them, and I am here for all of it. There are so many moving components in Outer Range, but the gears take their sweet time to turn and click. At times, the show feels like an extended episode of The Twilight Zone, and at other times, it feels like a testosterone-fueled noir. I mean, every member of the Abbott's family battles their own existential crisis, and I think deep down, they wonder why they're stuck with one another and they wish it wasn't so. Even more so for Royal, who curses at God over their entangled predicament. The scripts revel in the one-on-one talks between two people. On other shows, similar scenes could end in just a few minutes, but not Outer Range, no sorry Bob. Outer Range will make a whole big deal out of it, and it'll milk it to the point where every lengthy conversation has to sort of punch the character in the gut as part of its outcome. This is obviously not Josh Brolin's first rodeo with Western. He's done plenty of that in the past. Josh is a man's man, stoic and reserved. He can say a lot without uttering a single word, which makes him perfect for this role because Royal is the kind of guy who internalizes things and takes it upon himself to protect his own no matter what the cost. Listen, despite me enjoying Outer Range, I think this is one show that's gonna have a hard time finding its audience. And there's a percentage out there that will give this show a chance, but then they'll give up halfway through. Because as I implied earlier, it can get very confusing and the story is not easy to digest. Outer Range is very much an acquired taste.